Breaking news: Simeon Ekpa, the autopilot leader of Finland, accuses his chief of staff of being behind his arrest in Finland. He made this known while his counsel came to visit him in Finland prison. Una dey see wetin I dey talk. I keep saying this and I've said it more than once. And some people go feel say maybe I dey against Igbos or whatsoever. I'm not against them. The problem these guys are having, they are the problem they are having. I'm not against them. Igbos are the problems that Igbos are having, not even Nigeria as a country. But now them be the major cause of the problem because they are not really united. That is just the truth. We can remember vividly when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu started. Yes, when he come up, he get his own agenda. People were singing his praises. Yes, he was doing excellent work. Just like what some of the leaders still they talk. Somebody like the person of Nze Bartlome and some others. They say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, his own agenda was fighting against those people that are fighting the Igbos. But after his arrest, Simeon Ekpa come, he took over. And we saw what happened. Igbos were busy killing themselves. Now they don't arrest the Simeon Ekpa. Somebody else now take over. And Simeon Ekpa now, they tell him lawyer say, na him own chief of staff, na him be the person wey betray am. You see, not just any other person. The same Igbo person, Biafran woman as they talk. So una say and say before Igbos go really take over this country, Nigeria, it will take the grace of God until they get united, speak with one voice. It will take the grace of God. So guys, you're welcome back to the news. Thank you all for tuning in to listen. I do really appreciate. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share our videos. Thank you very much as we get all the details. Simeon Ekpa, the embattled leader of indigenous people of Biafran, IPOB faction, known as the Autopilot Group, has made a shocking accusation against his chief of staff, Ngozi Orabweze. According to reports circulating on social media, Ekpa has explained that Orabweze was behind his recent arrest in Finland. The accusation surfaced during a visit from Ekpa's legal team while he remains detained in Finland prison. This revelation comes days after a significant political move by Orabweze and other loyalists who declared the formation of the United States of Biafra in Finland, a move that further deepened the internal division within the Biafran movement. On the other hand, Ekpa's detention, which has drawn widespread attention, is now embroidered in the accusation of betrayal and political maneuvering. The report, which first gained traction on X, formerly known as Twitter, suggested that Ekpa's legal representatives were informed of his allegation during their visits to the prison, while Ekpa has not provided detailed evidence to support his claim. The statement has ignited a firestorm of reaction, especially among his supporters and detractors. And really, why would she go ahead to declare the United States of Biafra in Finland, where in own person will be say in dey answerable to, being as in the person of Simeon Ekpa, still dey prison? Is that supposed to be their priority? Or what they should have done is to look for a way to clear him of his allegation. Then after which he is out from the prison, they continue with their struggle. The same thing also happened to Simeon Ekpa. They were busy pursuing other things when they were supposed to look for a way to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is out before fixing their declaration date. That is the same thing Simeon did. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was still in detention. They there for years now. The Igbos, the Biafran, no know when they will release him. They went ahead to fix a date for Biafran declaration. Now they don't arrest Simeon Ekpa. Ngozi again, on our own part, still went ahead with that event. By right, if now waiting Igbos really die themselves, stand in unity, is not supposed to be so. So several Nigerians and members of Biafran community, particularly those in Finland, have weighed in on the unfolding drama. One individual identifying themselves as a resident of Finland confirmed the report, alleging that Ekpa has been sabotaged by his chief of staff. The anonymous individual, who claimed to have first-hand knowledge of the situation, expressed disappointment over the betrayal. Another reaction posted on online sharply criticized the notion that Ekpa's Finland connection were distancing themselves from him. They even went ahead to say that even the man he called his Finland father hasn't spoken to him yet. But you, a paid liar, have more information. Shame on you. Read the comment pointing to what some perceive as an attempt to discredit Ekpa's character amidst the ongoing tension. And it's no longer news that Simeon Ekpa was arrested a week ago on charges related to terrorism, following his vocal support for Biafran caused his controversial action linked to IPOB's activities. This detention has raised significant concern both within the Biafran diaspora and among political observers, as it highlights the increasing complex and contagious nature of Biafran independence movement. His trial, which is scheduled for May 2025, as in 2025 yonder, will likely be a pivotal moment in the broader struggle for Biafran independence, with potential implications for international relations and political landscape in Finland. The Finnish authority on their own part have remained tight-lipped about the specific charges against Ekpa, but the accusation of terrorism are understood to relate to his leadership of the autopilot faction, which have been linked to violent activities in support of an independent Biafran state. His arrest and subsequent accusation against his chief of staff has really intensified the division within the Biafran movement. Following Ekpa's detention, some loyalists to his faction have rallied behind him, while others have distanced themselves, choosing to align with the new faction, such as those led by Orabueze. You see how funny, how divided these guys are, how confused and divided these people are. Now they are now divided, not just into two, but into three. So one, we have the Mazina the Kanu faction. Another one, we have the Simeon Ekpa faction. The third one now, the Ngozi Orabueze faction. So how do you expect these guys to get what they are really fighting for? How is it possible? So this is coming from Simeon Ekpa. Simeon Ekpa has come out to tell his counsel, say, the person where they behind my arrest to now my chief of staff, now they behind me. And that is just the problem the Igbos have been facing. The major problem that the Igbos are facing. They always want to be in charge. And if they continue like this, they will just keep going round and round and round. At the end of the day, they won't be able to achieve anything. So my darling people, that is all for the news I saw and I thought I should share with you all. Kindly feel free to drop your comment with us in the comment section. Okay, don't forget to please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye. See you in my next video.